How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we are here with the final rebuild. The final rebuild that we have to do, final regular rebuild. It's going to be the San Francisco Giants. The final team, final NOS team, final MLB team. Just all of those good stuff. So if you're excited as I am to get on this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below some more video ideas as well. Check out my socials in the description, as well as a playlist containing all of the other MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuilds. With that being said, let's get on to the video. All right, so we're in the franchise, we're in the roster. So let's take a look here. What we got. We've got a lot of positions we need to fill in here. We got Mike Tremsky. He's probably gonna be our one of our mainstays. But let's just look at the lineup. So we got Tommy La Stella at third base. Definitely want to get an upgrade there. Mauricio Dubon in center. Who can play a lot of other positions, which is cool. Donovan Solano. When we have a DH, will be a DH. We also have Mike Tremsky, who I'm probably going to end up keeping, obviously, around. We want to keep him around. Alex Dickerson at left field. Wilmer Flores in at second base. Or at third base. He's a second baseman, though. Okay, so we don't have a third baseman. Brandon Belt first. And we got Buster Posey behind the plate. So we definitely want to keep him around. And then Brandon Crawford at short. Mike Talkman, Evan Longoria. Actually, we have Evan Longoria at third base. Okay, cool. Kurt Casey, Austin Slater, Chadwick Trump. Okay. I mean, there's some work to be done there. We could definitely get... we could certainly use a better center fielder and probably, like, better middle infielder. We also need at least another starter. I mean, we got Kevin Gausman, Alex Wood, Johnny Cueto, man. Johnny friggin' Cueto. And we got Anthony DeScalfani and then Logan Webb. So, I mean, Aaron Sanchez in the bullpen with Jose Alvarez, Jarlin Garcia, or Harlan. I'm not sure if it's Jarlin. I think it might be Jarlin, but Matt Weisler. We got Jake McGee, Reyes, Moranta, and then Tyler Rogers in the closing spot. So, I am going to look for a few trades. Definitely an outfielder. Probably try to get some kind of middle infielder, like an upgrade there. Maybe a second baseman, maybe a shortstop. Haven't thought about it yet. And then definitely want to get like another starting pitcher. That's probably what I'm going to do for this extent of the first season. Guys, I'm going to do this deal with the White Sox. We're going to give up Will Wilson, Hunter Bishop, and Brandon Crawford. We're going to get back Tim Anderson, as well as Dallas Keuchel. So we do get a shortstop, and we also get a starting pitcher. So this deal with the White Sox, that'll be our first trade. Guys, I'm going to do this deal with the Rays. We're going to get Randy Arozarena for Marco Luciano, Jalen Davis, and Nick Tropiano. Helps us out at center field. So Randy Arozarena, welcome to the squad. All right, and the last deal that I'm going to do, Alexander Canario, Jacob Gonzalez, and Shun Yamaguchi. And we're going to get back Adam Frazier. That is probably the final deal I make. I might actually look to sign a bullpen guy in free agency. I mean, I could sign Roberto Ozuna. You know what? Might as well offer... Oh, I can't actually afford him, can I? No. Can I afford Shane Green? Oh, okay, I just signed Shane Green. I accidentally gave him a ridiculous deal. $2.8 million. All right, you know, that could be worse. All right, well, we got Shane Green. We got ourselves Shane Green. Talk about the bullpen a little bit as well. Another arm in there. Guys, I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. Alright guys, so we're at the trade deadline, currently 55-48, which is not too bad. I mean, we're in a tough division, like I said, but in real life, the Giants are doing really well right now, which is good. But let's take a look at the roster. So Tim Anderson is kind of struggling a little bit. Thought it'd be a little bit better. Adam Frazier also not doing that great. Tommy La Stella, in his limited amount of time, is playing amazing. That's actually great to see. He's actually having a really good year. I'm happy about that. Let's go. Randy Arozarena's been on fire as of late. He's doing okay. Mike Tremsky's having a good year. Brandon Belt's been kind of cold. We got Wilmer Flores, who's struggling. Buster Posey, who's been cold as of late, but he's been actually doing pretty well. And then Mike Talkman, limited amount of time, is doing well. We got Steven Dugar, Alex Dickerson, Evan Longoria, Kurt Caselli. Wow, he's actually doing really good too. Holy cow. This is good. Actually, the bench is somewhat decent. Like, I'm happy with the bench. I am curious to see. I'm sure we have some injuries. Yeah, Alex Dickerson's hurt, I was about to say. Donovan Solano's also hurt, and I guess Tyler Beede, but I don't really care about that. Let's take a look at the rotation. So Kevin Gausman, decent year, pretty good a year from him. Alex Wood is doing kind of meh. Dallas Keuchel, who we also got in the Tim Anderson deal, is doing okay. Johnny Cueto struggling. And then Logan Webb is doing okay. So definitely going to try to get like another arm in the offseason. Definitely, for sure. I always do that. So I also want to get a better left fielder too. Maybe like a Michael Brantley, possibly. But if I'm doing it in free agency, maybe like I don't know, maybe a McCutcheon or some kind of center fielder. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But overall, though, the bullpen, Matt Wisler is kind of doing not that great. Shane Green was a great pickup, so I'm glad so far he's having a good year. Tyler Rogers is pitching like an absolute maniac this year. Okay, love to see that. So that's awesome. I'm gonna see if I can maybe make a trade. I know Brantley is on the trade block and he's having an okay season. I don't know what they would actually want for him. I could see what they would want. Nothing. I guess nothing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna probably just simulate to the end of the year, and I'll see you guys once I get there. Well, guys, we ended off the season 80-82. We had a horrible second half of the season, which is unfortunate. But, you know, there is a lot of work to be done. I'm not surprised that we didn't make the postseason, but, wow, did we barely miss out? No, not really. The Padres had a horrible season. Yeah, the Dodgers basically ran away with the division. But, yeah, definitely didn't have too great of a season. I mean, Tim Anderson ended the season on fire, which is nice. Adam Frazier, I don't know why he only had 29 RBIs. That's really weird. Tommy La Stella had a great year. I actually regret him not playing as much. Randy Rosarena had a pretty good year from him. I mean, okay, besides the average. Hopefully we can get that up next year. Mike Ypsilanti had a nice year. Brandon Belt, I didn't extend him. He didn't really do that great. I would have liked a little bit more from him. Will Flores struggled a lot. He's going to be a free agent. I don't know. Maybe we'll pick him up as like a utility guy, but I definitely am looking for a better third baseman. Maybe I'll go after Chris Bryant, possibly. Buster Posey had a pretty good year. And then Mike Tauchman was pretty good as well. Evan Longoria, decent. Kurt Caselli, man. Wow, what a nice year in his limited amount of time. Honestly, the bench was decent. I can't be mad about that. Pitching rotation, let's take a look at that. Dallas Keuchel, not too bad from him. Johnny Cueto was kind of struggled a little bit. He's a free agent. I don't know if I'll pick him back up. We'll see. Logan Webb kind of struggled a little bit. Anthony had a great year. He had a nice year. And then Aaron Sanchez, in his amount of time, was pretty good. And then we got Anthony Vanna, Caleb Barriger, Matt Wisler, Jose Alvarez, Shane Green, Jake McGee, and Tyler Rogers. Tyler Rogers was really good. But other than that, I mean, nothing too spectacular. So there is some work to be done in the offseason. Obviously, Yankees beat the Dodgers in the 2021 World Series. So let's get on to the free agency. Let's see who we end up picking up. All right, guys, so we ended up picking up Chris Bryant. He was one of our bigger signings. We also got Lance Lynn. Surprisingly, Syndergaard was not a free agent. It's the first time I feel like he's ever not a free agent. So Dan Winkler tried to offer him a contract. He went to the Nationals. So I don't really care about that, though. We also got Keon Kela to help out the bullpen, which is nice. I don't think that was it that we really got. That was, like, big. So, not too bad. There were some other guys I think we signed, but other than that, I mean, really nothing too great. This free agency was not great in this scenario. So, well, we have a lot of cap though for next month or next year, so that's pretty good. And we could also possibly make a trade to get better. So we'll see what I can do. I'll see you guys at the start of next season. Guys, I lied. I'm gonna do a trade. Barry Leary, Luis Toribio, and Jake McGee, and we're gonna get back Jared Walsh and Shohei Ohtani. Now I know I say I shouldn't trade for Shohei Ohtani, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and we get Jared Walsh. So this is a move I'm going to make. I'm gonna do one more trade though, because I did pick up CJ Cron, and I do have what's his face, Brandon Belt. So I might look to maybe move him, Longoria, maybe like a prospect to try to get like an arm back, possibly, or something. I'll see what I can get back for them. Okay, so something's wrong with the trade, and let me show you why. Just look at this. It did this for some reason with the Mets as well, with Syndergaard. But I'm just gonna, because I feel like I always get Syndergaard. Not only am I gonna trade for Clayton Kershaw, because, like, this is just ridiculous, right? Like, I don't have, like, forced trades on. Like, look. Like, I don't have it on. Like, why am I able to do this deal? I mean, I'm going to do it. They need a left fielder. Is that why? They want Lamont Wade. Here you go. I have a left fielder. I need a left fielder, too. I need a left fielder, too. I might just trade C.J. Cron now. I don't even need C.J. Cron. I literally trade for Max Muncy. I mean, I guess I could keep C.J. Cron. But, like, I just got Max Muncy, and I just got Clayton Kershaw. I'm going to do this deal with the Angels. We're just going to give up C.J. Cron. I'm going to get back Deshaun Doles, Austin Warren, and Pedro Diaz. So I don't even need C.J. Cron anymore. So there we go. That's the final trade. I'll see you guys at the start of next season. Okay, so let's take a look at the lineup now. We're in our second season to start off. Got Tim Anderson, Chris Bryant, Tommy LaStella, Max Muncy, Jared Walsh, Randy Rosarena, Alex Dickerson, Mike Yastrzemski, and Buster Posey. That's actually not a terrible team. It's actually pretty good. I like it. And then we've got Andrew McCutchen, Yuri Gurriel, Kurt Caselli, Adam Frazier, Donovan Solano. Oh, and Shohei Ohtani, technically. Who's going to pitch terrible. I know he's going to be a god-awful pitcher. But I'm hoping he's really not, like, in the rotation. Anyways. Well, he probably is. But, like, yeah, he's a number 3 pitcher. God damn it. All right, whatever. All right, well, anyways, we have Clayton Kershaw, which is pretty funny. Lance Lynn, Shohei Ohtani, Kevin Gausman, and Alex Wood. Not bad. Not a bad starting 5. Yeah. Not a bad starting 5 whatsoever. We got Dallas Keuchel and Johnny Cueto in the bullpen with Johnny Brebbia, Reyes Maranta, Tyler Rogers, Shane Green, and Keon Kela. Honestly, the team is pretty good. I like our chances. Yeah, the team's looking good. The team is looking pretty good. So obviously I'm going to simulate, and I'll see you guys at the the trade deadline. Show you guys the stats. All right, guys. So we're currently 57-43 at the trade deadline. 4 games back from the Dodgers. However, I'm going to look at the wild card because I'm sure we have 3 games up on the Padres. We're pretty much tied with the Braves. So we've been playing well, 5 straight, which is nice. We got to continue that hot streak. Our defense and our speed is god awful. We might have to work on that in the offseason maybe just to get it a little bit better, but we'll see. The hitting and pitching is pretty good, but let's take a look at actually who's doing well. Tim Anderson, you know what? He always seems to have a slow first half, and then after trade deadline, he picks it up a little bit. McCutchen is doing pretty good. Tommy LaStella, man, he's actually doing really good, which is nice to see. Max Muncy is not having that great of a year. Jared Walsh is playing left field right now because I forgot I traded for a first. Well, I didn't trade for a first man. I just wanted to get talent. Actually, no. Did I don't remember if I did the Shohei trade first or if I did the Max Muncy and Clayton Kershaw. Either way, Randy Rosarena is having a nice year. Chris Bryant's doing decent. Mike Yastrzemski kind of cold, and Buster Posey. So the lineups, we could be hitting a little bit better. In terms of like who's off the bench, I mean Shohei. Usually Shohei hits like around 300. I'm kind of surprised that he's not. So that's a little bit weird, but I'm sure he's doing decent. He's actually pitching a lot better than what I would think he would. I mean, it's still not that great, but so yeah, Kershaw, Lance Lynn's having a great year. Kershaw's doing okay. Kevin Gausman's kind of struggling a little bit. Yeah, the pitching, it's a little. I thought it'd be a little bit better. Anthony Desclafani is doing really good. Shane Green's struggling. Brian Brito, he's doing okay, or pretty good. Tyler Rogers not as good as the year last year. John Brebbia and Keon Keller doing nice. Actually, Keon Keller's doing very good, actually. Are there any trades that I might want to make? Maybe. I'll shop around, but chances are I'm probably just going to end up extending a lot of these guys. Like Max Muncy, I probably want to keep him around. Although I do have Jared Walsh, so I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't. Adam Frazier's in AAA. So I actually might look to move Adam Frazier. Because we kind of don't need him. Tim Anderson's a free agent. So yeah, there's some stuff I'll do here, like off camera. Well, I'm gonna probably show you guys if I make a trade for Adam Frazier. So yeah, I'll be right back, and I'll show you guys the trade because I probably want to get rid of Adam Frazier. I don't think I want to keep him around. Okay, guys, I have so many trades for this particular trade. I decided to let me do Trade Finder. Like, I'm getting some ridiculous trades. Like, I can get Mike Trout, I can get Aaron Judge, I can get Nolan Arenado, Manny Machado. Like, what? I mean, there's so many. Like, I don't know which one I want to do. So, Nolan Arenado, Brandon Lowe. I mean, that Dodger one was nice, too. Like, you get Trey Turner, get Rhys Hoskins and Alec Boehm, Noah Syndergaard, Starling Marte. Oh, God, Max Fried. Literally, I can get Mike Trout, I can get Oregon, David Fletcher, and Raisel Iglesias. Oh, my goodness. Like, there's just too many deals. Like, I don't know which one I want to do. This one's a good one, too, actually, with the Royals. I almost never trade with the Royals. I almost kind of want to do this just to be different. So maybe I'll do that. Even if it's not the best trade, just to be different. I mean, I could get Aaron Judge. That would be kind of nice. I mean, this is a good trade, too. I think, though, the Red Sox offers are terrible. But, and so the Orioles. But I think everyone else, like, I think I'm going to do the, man. I mean, I don't want to do the Royals trade. Like, I'm probably, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because we don't really get Brady Singer that much. We don't get Kyle Isbell. We don't get Porter Witt. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Because plus we can always possibly sign Aaron Judge in free agency. That's slim chance that we can get him. And even then, we also have Mike Yastrzemski. So, yeah, I did that deal with the Royals. So, I mean, yes, that might have been, like, a bad trade. But I'm gonna... Ooh, I almost exited. I'm gonna live with it. I'm gonna see if there's anyone else that needs contract extensions, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Okay, we went 86 and 76. We had a terrible second half again. Like, what is this? Why did we have a terrible second half? Dallas Keuchel got hurt, but he wasn't even in the majors. But, like, why did we have a terrible second half? Again. Like, what? Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. The Mets were the best team in the MLB, 107 wins. Let's take a look at the lineup. Tim Anderson would have liked a little bit more. Chris Bryant had a pretty good year. Tommy Estelle was really good. Randy Rosarina had a really nice year. Jared Walsh, Alex Dickerson, is very limited amount of time. I mean, McCutchen was nice. Austin Slater, Kyle Isbell was decent. Porter Witt. Shohei Ohtani was okay at the plate. Would have liked more. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised. We got a lot of work to do. I will say that. We need to get more hitting. The pitching, Clayton Kershaw, I mean, he did pretty good, but not like Kershaw good. Like, he's usually sub 3. Except for, like, 2019. But even then, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, he could have done a little bit better. Brady Singer was pretty decent. Shohei Ohtani actually didn't do as bad as he usually does. So, honestly, I'll take it. Lance Lynn had a nice year. And Kevin Gausman was okay. And then you got Alex Wood, Anthony Desclafani, Caleb Berriger, Reyes Maranta. Okay, I mean, the bullpen's a little bit odd. I mean, there's some work that needs to be on the team. Obviously, I'm a bit surprised that we kind of choked, like, in the second half of the season, but we did. The Brewers beat the Astros in the World Series. Okay, so we got one more year. Free agency this year is going to be big. I think we're going to have some money to play with, so I'm kind of excited to see what we can end up doing with said money. We ended up picking up Trevor May, which is nice. All these guys tried to get Severino and Jose Ramirez. They didn't want to come to our team. Seth Lugo, we got him as well. That's nice. We also signed Aaron Judge, which is nice. I'll take it. I will take it for sure. There are some more guys that I probably want to offer here. I did offer JD Martinez, Joe Musgrove, possibly. I also offered Gary Sanchez. I might throw a contract at Carlos Carrasco. He had a pretty good year. Maybe see if we can get him. But other than that, I think we're pretty much set on that front. So I am going to simulate. We do get Joe Musgrove, which is cool. And we get JD Martinez, which is nice. Gary Sanchez doesn't want to come to the team. That's annoying. But it's all good. He went to the Athletics. Cool. Do I have any other people that I want to sign, possibly? Did any of these catchers have, like, a good, like, decent year? Like, a Tony Walters, maybe? I can go after him, possibly. We have a lot of money to throw around, so it's like, I can do it. So we'll go after him. I'm sure we'll pick him up. And if there's any, like, stars here, honestly, like, Byron Buxton, I'll throw him a contract, because I can. But I'll see you guys. I'll probably see you guys at the end of the year, or at the start of next year. We got Byron Buxton. Okay, cool. I'm probably going to flip him. I don't really want him or need him. So that's pretty hilarious that I actually have him. Team's actually really good now. Holy cow. Yeah, because I have Randy Rosarena. I think I'd rather have him, to be honest. So, what would I want? That's a really good question. What do I want? I don't know. I'm going to see if I can make a move. You know what? For the memes, we're going to trade for Mike Trout. For the memes, guys. Mike Trout, Adam Ottavino. We're going to give them Byron Buxton, Johnny Cueto, and Ray McGowan. I don't need Mike Trout either. But you know what? Why not have Mike Trout on the team? I'm going to see if I can do one more trade, just because I'm going to feel like I'm going to have a surplus of starting pitching. So, see if we can make one more trade. Did someone say Whit Merrifield? If you didn't, well, I'm going to trade for him. Whit Merrifield, he signed with the Nationals. I'm going to give them Alex Wood, Andrew McCutcheon, and Kyle Isbell for Whit Merrifield. That's the final trade I'm going to do, guys. I'll see you guys at the start of next season. Alright, guys, third and final season. This is what we've got. Tim Anderson, Chris Bryant, Mike Trout, JD Martinez, Randy Rosarena, Tommy La Stella, Jared Walsh, Aaron Judge, and Travis d'Arnaud. The team is ridiculous. I got Whit Merrifield, Mac Muncy, Mikey Tremsky, Tony Walters, all on the bench, who are probably going to get sent down. Like, you know they are, right? Oh, actually, well, I mean, Buster Posey's already down here. Is anyone here that's, like, kind of really good? Nothing too spectacular. Maybe they won't get sent down. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, the team is pretty stacked. Pitching rotation. Clayton Kershaw, Brady Singer, Shohei Ohtani, Joe Musgrove, and Lance Lynn. That's a pretty good starting five. Then we've got Carlos Carrasco, Kevin Gausman. Two long relievers. Seth Lugo. He could be a long reliever, technically. John Brebbia, Kevin Klein. I guess we called him up. Trevor May in the bullpen with Tyler Rogers and Kill Kella. Yeah, the team is ridiculous. We have a lot of talent. Will we win? That remains to be seen. That remains to be seen. Randy Rosarena is not even playing because we have Mike Trout. That's incredible. Guys, I'll see you at the trade deadline, and if I need to make a move, I will. Maybe for like a better catcher or shortstop, like Tim Anderson if he's struggling. But if not, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Well, just to show you guys the stats. All right, guys. So we're currently 68-31 at the trade deadline, and it looks like we're gonna win the division, assuming we don't choke. Let's take a look and see who's doing really well here. Merrifield's having a great year. Chris Bryant's doing pretty good. Mike Trout's actually been cold as of late, but he's still having a nice year. JD Martinez is doing pretty good. Randy Rosarena, this amount of time is doing pretty good, I guess. Then we've got Aaron Judge, who's kind of not doing that well. Okay. Max Muncy is doing okay. Would like a little bit more from him. Tim Anderson's been on fire as of late, which is nice to see. And then Travis d'Arnaud, we picked him up. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we picked him up. And I guess if I'm looking at the minors, I'm sure we have some... Yeah, Jared Walsh should not be in the minors. I don't know why he is, but he is. He's actually destroying it in the minors. Holy cow. All right. Well, either way, the team is ridiculous, and I can't do anything about it. I mean, the rotation, same thing. Like, Clayton Kershaw, he's having a great year. Brady Singer's doing well. Shohei Ohtani not doing too bad. Then we got Joe Musgrove having a great year, and then Kevin Gausman's been terrible. Okay. Lance Lynn, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal year for him. Seth Lugo, excellent. Shane Green, even though he hasn't pitched that much, he's done really well. Trevor May, great year. Tyler Rogers, Kim Keller. Honestly, the team is ridiculous. I think we should win. But knowing this game, and it hates me, we might not. I'm going to keep the team the way it is. Let's just keep the team the way it is, guys. I'll see you at the end of the year. Well, guys, we ended up going 159, won our division, taking on the winner of the wildcard playoff game. And it's going to be between LA and San Diego. What a surprise, right? Yeah, really not a surprise. League leaders. I didn't even see what the league leaders were. Awards, Mike Trout. Cool. I don't really look at the awards ever. But let's take a look at standings. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this. We were 103 wins. Dodgers weren't too far behind. We actually had the best record in the MLB. Yeah, tough, right? With Merrifield, bad second half of the year, but he still ended up doing really well. Chris Bryant, Mike Trout ended up picking it up, so that was good. JD Martinez had a nice year. Jared Walsh starting at first base now. I mean, well deserved. Randy Rosarena, kind of cold. Aaron Judge, was terrible. Yeah. Okay. Travis d'Arnaud, he was okay, and then I guess Tim Anderson's hurt. Well, that's unfortunate. Limited amount of time for Mike Yastrzemski, but he was amazing when he did play. Name of Travis Trump, Max Muncy, had an okay season. Porter Witt's here, Shohei Ohtani, limited amount of bats, but he still did pretty good. Let's take a look at the rotation now. We got Brady Singer as our #1 option. That's nice. We got Shohei Ohtani ended up having a decent year. Clayton Kershaw, great year. Joe Musgrove, Kevin Gausman. Ended off the season on fire, but yeah, 3-7. Would have liked a little bit more from him. Lance Lynn, fantastico. Carlos Carrasco, limited amount of time here. Beautiful. Kevin Kline struggled. Yeah, the middle is not that great. But everything else here is pretty good. Usually it's hard to get good middle relievers from what I have experienced. Look at the injured list. Oh, maybe Tim Anderson is not injured. He just got sent down. Did he get sent down? He did. Yeah, Tim Anderson kind of struggled a little bit. All right, well, I guess he's not in the postseason roster. I don't know if I want that. I think I want Tim Anderson on the playoff roster. And then I'm going to move Andrew Lascas down. So let's simulate. Let's see what's going to happen here. Sim through date. We're going to be playing the Padres, who only won 89 games. So they beat the Dodgers. Game 1 against the Padres. We win 10-8. Can we beat them in Game 2? Ohtani on the mound? Nope. Game 3, Kershaw versus Darvish. 12-0 win. We lose Game 4, though. Okay. Game 5, do or die. And we get eliminated in the NLDS. That is how the video ends, ladies and gentlemen. That is how my entire franchise ends. With a first-round exit. As the Brewers, once again, win the World Series. That's interesting, to say the least. It's pretty interesting. Okay, well, guys, unfortunately, we couldn't get a World Series. I'm surprised. And the Dodgers don't even, I mean, the Giants don't even want us back, dude. The Giants are like, yeah, you suck. So, that is unfortunate. So, we're just going to exit here. Let me close out the video. Okay, so I'm here to close out the video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, leave a like, subscribe, comment down with some more video ideas, Twitch, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, all that on subscriptions, as well as a playlist containing other MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuilds. And yes, this was our final franchise rebuild. So, hope you guys all enjoyed. I mean, now we're just getting on to maybe some challenges. And I'm going to do some other videos. I'm going to mix up the MLB content. That way it doesn't get stale. So I might throw in some other videos like down the road in a couple months. That way I can prolong this game. Because part of the reason 2K, I stopped doing it because I uploaded every single day 2K and then I ran out of ideas. So I don't want to run out of ideas or just like bang this into the ground. So you guys let me know what you want to see. I know a couple people said do some like draft. Guys, I already have some planned like scenarios for the show. For more franchise, as well as maybe potentially doing a road to the show or like a mini franchise series where I actually try, and I'm not doing like 15-year contract cheese. So yeah, and then obviously some other games will be mixed in here and there, sprinkled for some variety. But hopefully you all enjoyed. With that being said, guys, take care until tonight, and I hope so soon. Peace.